Hello and welcome to today's building tutorial. As an addition to my last video, we will build this Townhouse Tavern, which is actually inspired by a Lego build that I saw on Pinterest. Of course, you can find the link to it in the comments. But yeah, without talking any longer, let us begin with the tutorial. First off, we will start by planning the layout. We will start with a 8x9 block and add a 18x10 block layout on its left. Next we will add 18 block high walls consisting of oak planks, stripped oak wood and beehives. As a next step, we will add an additional layout to the front and right side of the build where we will place a fence on top later. We will replace the bottom 10 layers of the right square with quartz stairs, which will add some variety to the palette. As a next step, we will add quartz stairs on the edges of the left building, which will give it a classical look. For the window frames, we will again use quartz stairs with quartz slabs on top. For the bottom windows, we will go with a size of 8x3 blocks and for the top ones with 7x3 blocks. The entrance will be located on the bottom right, which is intentionally elevated by 2 blocks. Of course, we will add some stairs later on. And of course, on the right side of the building, we will add some more windows. Right above the top layer of our walls, we will add a layer of quartz slabs, which will be the overhang of the roof. To make the top floor less boring, we will also add some balconies consisting of iron trapdoors, chains, deep slate walls and pressure plates. Now we will get to the additional layout that we placed in the beginning, where we will now add a fence on top using the same blocks as the fence of the balconies. On each corner though, we will place an oak block with a slab on top. Next we will add some slabs in front of the entrance and a pole out of deep slate walls on the right, which will look like some roof drainage. To finish the windows, we will use iron trapdoors for the frames and in the back we will place black wool to give them a beautiful contrast. For the entrance, we will mainly use deep slate blocks with 2 dark oak doors. To spice up the building, we will add some rose bushes in front of the bottom windows and a bunch of flower pots on all the different fences. Next, of course, we will add the roofs. We will start with a 2 block high wall, mainly out of light grey wool. Then we will place a layer of stairs on top of the wool blocks and then 2 layers of stone and stone brick slabs. On the left roof we will even add 2 additional layers of slabs, making it higher than the roof on the right. On the sides of the roof we will add quartz walls, which are slightly higher than the roof itself. They will really improve the variety and general look of the roof. We will also add a few 2x2 block windows into the roof, and to give them some detail we will use scaffoldings for the frames. We will also add some flower pots and chimneys on top of the roof. Next we will add 2 patios where the people will be able to sit on later, and of course to protect them from the sun we will add a few tent roofs on top of them. Next we will add a walking way out of stone slabs and stone brick slabs with a width of 5 blocks. Then we will add the actual street right next to the walking way using light grey wool and concrete powder. We will also add 2 marking lines out of white wool on both sides of the street. On the right side we will also add some walls with flower pots on top, which will be some sort of car blockers. To fill up the space we will add some lanterns and flower beds on the side of the street. On the patios we will, as mentioned before, add some chairs and tables for the customers of the tavern. If you feel like filling up the walking way even more, you can place some of these benches on top of it. To add some more nature, we will add 1 or more trees along the street. To attract the people who walk by to the tavern, we will also add these tavern signs using warp trapdoors. That is already it for today's building. Feel free to expand the tavern with some more townhouse buildings. As I mentioned in the beginning, you can find some more of them in my previous video. As always, I would be very happy to hear any tips for further videos, and I am very happy for any feedback and comments. With that being said, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.